Giving you story after story, everything is true. Some things are kinda scary, so what you gonna do? Cause that's another tale from the Sipp. That's another tale from the Sipp. Sometimes we spit scripture, line upon line, not discussing wickedness, but what is divine. And
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Back once again. Tales from the Sipp, episode 39. Yeah. Today I got a tripped out situation that I wanted to tell you about. Now, you see the title. It was called Cowards. Yeah. Now, let me get into it. This story, it took place when I was about 10 years old at the time. You know, when we grew up in Flowood, at first, it was like real country, and you know what I'm saying? You had, like I said, my uncle had a big old giant garden, and he had, animals and stuff like that. So at the time, me and my cousins, when we were little, we used to go out into this field, and the road was right by the field, and we slide down the hill on some cardboard. That was a lot of fun, you know what I'm saying? Let me know in the comments if you experienced anything like that. That was one of the games that we played. So, we used to play over there. It had little trees. It was a little hill that slid down. You know what I'm saying, on the cardboard, but the road passed right by it. So you know, but you weren't gonna be in the road anyway. But anyway, so we was out there playing one day. At the time, it was number me, my cousin, and my brother. Now I was 10 at the time. My cousin was 9. My brother was 8. So we sitting up there playing, and we over there playing. You have these 4 teenage white dudes pass by in the car, and they holler out, the N word, nigga. And we being little kids, we like, wrong with them. So they take off. Boom. After they do it. So then we just playing, chilling, doing what we do as children. Ain't bothering nobody, but you got some teenage dudes passing by in the car, messing with some little kids. Now, I mean, what kind of, home training you got? But that's how, racist people are. That's what, what I'm saying, they do. They tend to pick on, that's why I label the cowards. Because see, they don't pick on people, that can, that's equal their age or size or whatever like that. They always pick on people they feel that are weaker than them. So that's what they did. So we go out there all the time, you know what I'm saying? Because this was took place in the summertime. And in the summertime, we all outside, man. We outside all day. Soon as the sun come up, usually the sun came up by 6 o'clock back in the day. So we outside playing. Now, we out there again. They come through there again. Nigga. We said, all right. So this time we formulated a plan. We said the next time they come through there with that nonsense, we got something for them. No, we did. We got a bunch of bricks. We got a bunch of rocks, big rocks, whatever we can find. And we set them down there, right there where we play it. Because we said the next time they come through here, we going to bust their windows out their car and take out running. So, just like clockwork, they did it again. We out there playing, minding our own business, being little children. And these teenage, white boys come through there. They came through there this time, hollering out, nigger. Now, but guess what? This time, we had something for them. This time, things didn't go how they wanted it to go. But guess what? Soon as they pulled up, we were waiting on them. Soon as they hop out. So, tried to do that. We started throwing them bricks and rocks. Busted out them windows in that car. Oh, so now they want to act bad. They want to beat up on some little 10, 9, and 8-year-old. So they jumped out the car, talking about, we ought to beat y'all this and that, blah, 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 blah. Now you see the energy they got right now. They want to fight, right? Okay. So, but little did they know, my older cousin, was right around the corner. And he heard the whole situation, ran down there. And guess what? He wasn't but 13 years old. Now these dudes was 15 and 16 years old, man. He 13 and walked down there and said, man, I'll beat y'all, such and such. You know what I'm saying? They were down here from Chicago. They stayed down here during the summer, which it was a lot of us anyway. We had a lot of cousins, man. The whole area, it was a lot of us, man. But he just so happened to show up first. So he showed up and he said he'll, do something to them. Guess what they did? If they so bad, why they run up and want to fight? You know what they did? Oh, we gonna call the law on you. We gonna call the law. Wait a minute. Y'all that bad? Y'all want to fight so bad, but when it come time to fight, y'all didn't want to. You know why? And then he was 13. They all, like I say, they were 15, 16 years old. Man, one of them probably was 17. But that's how scary they is. Cowards, man. They only pick on people that they know they can get out on. Because they have any kind of knowledge that of what will that. Let me say this: if they think you can beat them or they're gonna be defeated, they're gonna run. They're gonna tuck their tail and run. So after that, like I said, they start hollering, "We're gonna call the law. We're gonna call the police." And this and blah 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 blah. They jumped in the car and took off with their busted windows in it. Yeah, that's what happened. See what I'm saying? But yeah, so that's a time that, when I was as a child, and they weren't the only one that those in that car, they weren't the only ones that did that. It was a couple times that, white people passed through there, holler out their N word, and then talk, take off and stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? They had to get their little racism in for the day. And they found somebody they can pick on. Moral of the story is Cowards never want to partake in a beatdown or any kind of pressure from somebody they're equal. They always gonna pick on people that they feel like they can get over on. Because I experienced a lot of racism in the state of Mississippi. Experienced a lot of it. But, you know, that's the way the world works. It's all around the United States. It's all around the world. But if you stand up to a coward, they're gonna always tuck their tail and run. Yes, sir. That's episode 39. Tales from the Sipp. Be on the lookout for episode 40. This was 39. Man, making some good progress. Episode 40. But until next time, this is another tale from the Sipp. Yes, sir. Peace out.
That's another tale from the Sipp. That's another tale from the Sipp. Sometimes your boy may go way back in the day, talk about experiences and the games that he played. And that's another tale from the Sipp. That's another tale from the Sipp. Hey.